in our soffit work now. We finished one gable end around here and we moved around. I wanted to show you what we do before we put the plywood up. The first thing was I took a level, and I leveled from my band into the house and put me a mark on each end of the house. And I pulled a string down through there and marked it in the middle, come back, took a chalk line, popped me a line, and then we took 2x4s and we kept it right on the chalk line and nailed it up here so we would have dead wood against our house. Then I came back from that and I measured the distance between here and here. And I started cutting blocks, and these blocks are put on 2-foot centers so that when we cut our plywood, your plywood's 8 foot long. The 8 foot will always center on one of these, and we'll automatically know where we're going to be putting nails at so we can nail it good and solid with our finish nails. And the bird boxes on the end, I haven't completely finished them. I've got one almost finished on the end, but we like a little bit more on that bird box, and when we do them, I'll try to get some video on that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to because Wanda's busy, I'm busy. We're just kind of having to run back and forth between everything here. So hopefully I'll get that done. And then once we get all the blocking in, we get the plywood on, we're going to come back, we're going to put our fascia on, we're going to cut it at a 40-degree angle so it'll slide up under the metal good and tight. And we'll nail it off. And then all of our soffit. Now we're going to cut vents in the soffit. I'll do that before I actually put it up here. Then once I get it up here, I'll come back and screw my vents in. And once we decide whether we're going to stain it, clear finish it, or whatever we're going to do, then I'll come back and put all my vents in. So I think that'll pretty much sum up what we're doing with our soffit work. Okay, we've got the trim here on the east end of the house is all painted, the soffit and the fascia boards. On this side, we have the soffit and the fascia on this side painted. We're going to try to run the phone down it. The light will probably change, but you can see this is a color we have chosen. It's more of a cedar look. You see the vents in it. They're a dark brown. We've got the whole back side of the cabin painted all the way down now to the other end. Now on the west side of the cabin, where the fireplace is, we have the left-hand side over the door completely finished now, and the trim on it. This other side here, we don't have the trim on it yet because we've got to put the porch roof on so we can run the hip of the porch metal up under it there and then run the rake and gable over the top of it. So we've had to leave that piece off until we get this end done.